about Cornelius, like I said before, he's really trying to be a nice guy. He really is trying to be nice. But this girl called him a dumb ass.
Mm-hmm.
She cursed at him. She yelled at him. She belittled him. She emasculated him. And he still had a smile on his face. I'm going to need Cornelius to grow a few
Mm-hmm.
because I hope she leaves next. I really hope she's eliminated next. You just met. And for me, I believe that they slept together. I believe they slept together because there's no way that she's calling this man her boyfriend. There's no way that she's watching him and who he talking to and saying that's mine, that's off limits, and crying because he's talking to somebody else. They slept together because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So, well, mommy, it looks like you have another person that agrees with you because my mom said the same thing. She was like, they slept. I think they slept together. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
Cornelius said he was
Mm-mm.
waiting. So I don't think so. Like, that's what the man said. I'm going to go with what he said. But she was like, then why is she
Mm-mm.
crying like that? Why is she acting like that? I'm like,
Yeah.
no. I don't get, maybe she just very
Uh-uh.
crazy. She's a psycho. And she reading too much into stuff. I don't think that they slept.
No.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
ain't
like,
buying that one. I ain't buying
oh,
it. They slept together. I'm sorry. It don't make no
well,
sense unless she's mentally unstable.
you, Keon. That's what I was about to say. Brittany, he got something there because my
Uh-huh.
mom picked up on that too. She was like, "Oh, did you see that look? He got
Uh-huh.
a mean streak about him a little bit on the side there.
Uh-huh.
'Cause his face switched up a little bit, but he probably one of them
Uh-huh.
quiet people that he'll
Yeah.
take a time bomb. You just don't know when he's
Mm-hmm.
going to explode, but when he do, it's off with your head.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe literally, I don't
Yeah.
know. But let me not put that out
Yeah,
there.
because he playing it
What about
cool.
you, the
He really
violence?
is.
Mm-hmm. Silent
And
but
she
deadly.
pushing his button.
Mm-hmm. I like him.
Ooh.
He wears black Air Forces. What that mean? Is that like not a good thing? I don't know. Oh, let me read this other comment Keon said. You either shoot your shot or you don't.
Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Saint Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.
I also want to let you guys know that this stream is sponsored by my book. He's not the prize, you are. How to flip the script, regain your power, and live life on your terms. Available on Amazon. So I wanted to kick it off talking about this actually. For the men, when you hear that title, he is not the prize, you are. What do you think about that? How does it make you feel? Like, do you think it's like any shade to y'all, or y'all get, where I'm coming from? Like, when you hear that title.
Mm,
I
that's
get where you're
simple.
coming from.
Go ahead, Chris.
Now, I was gonna say I get where it come from. That's how women supposed to think. Supposed to think highly of themselves or yourselves as they should. Women go through a lot. Y'all body change, y'all have periods. Y'all can do that.
Right. Thank you.
Y'all give birth. Oh yeah, can't forget that. Y'all give birth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. What about you, Brandon? What are your thoughts when you hear that title?
I mean, I guess I agree with it to a certain extent. You see what I'm saying? Like it does say in the word, like if a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. But like just because you a girl doesn't mean you a good thing. I mean, like so. I definitely think y'all like women. We need women, and women are a lot stronger than we think, and we rely on y'all for a lot of different things. So, I mean, you should definitely feel like you are a good you should feel like that, kind of like to piggy off what Chris was saying, But I don't. I mean, I think a lot of women are entitled for no reason though. You see what I'm saying? Like I think we instill in our women that like just because you're a girl and you have a vagina that you go and marry a prince or a man that makes it, you know what I'm saying? And that I think that is kind of misleading to women because it kind of takes the accountability out of a lot of things, and I've seen that a lot with just different, women I've interacted with over time. So I think, you should feel like that, but at the same time, you should be putting in the work to feel like that.
I like that. Put it in the work. Brittany, do you want to chime in based off of what the men said?
No, I think that was good.
I think it was
I agree with that. That was good.
Mm-hmm. And
like
I learned
this was looking for a dime. That's what I got from it. If I had to summarize it, that's what I get.
Okay. And I'm glad you brought up the entitled thing, Brandon, because I finally learned what entitled means for a woman. It's like, don't be expecting like this man to pay all your bills, to fly you out, to buy you a Birkin bag, all like within the first week. You know what I mean? So at first I didn't understand when people said like, well, when men say like women are entitled, but I think that's what you mean when you say entitlement, right? Because I know it's a difference between being entitled and settling. So I don't want women to settle, but entitled, that
you can kind of like, for example, you don't gotta go too far. You can go on Instagram and look at your Explore page, and you can kind of see like, it depends on the type of woman, because everybody has different priorities. Everybody wants different things in life. So I think what we can do as men, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a woman, Chris isn't a woman. The best thing we could do is, you know what I'm saying, try to kind of assist our women in thinking, certain ways, not negative, and not, kind of telling them, hey, you ain't really worth anything. But it really comes down to character. I think that's a big thing. I think when anybody has character, they're less inclined to be egotistical, and they carry themselves more humbly, so I would just advise everybody to move like that.
Okay.
I agree. Also, I piggyback off that. It's kind of like girls go on a date with a guy, then they be girls like, I want a Gucci purse, but no, and excuse me, damn well, and they ain't never had nothing of that caliber in their life, but got the audacity asking, man, I want a Gucci purse. I want, like, you never in your life never owned anything like that. Don't got. We can tell when we look at you ain't never in your life had nothing of that caliber. So why you coming and feeling entitled like the guy taking you on a date? He got to do that. That's it.
I love it. All right, so